Okay, so day 17 of my life story and what I'm thankful for, I'm grateful for. Um, there are three people that have passed away in my life that had a huge impact. So I am grateful for the impact that they've had and who they were for me. First one was my brother. When I was 16, he was 25, was killed in a tractor accident. I don't know that everyone knows that about me and my family, but that was something I went through when I was in high school. And I remember how quick it was, and there was no goodbyes, but then also it got me to kind of take on being a little bit more extreme in life and to live. Because when I sit back and look at all the stories people remembered about my brother Mike, it was all the fun things he did, not necessarily the work, but it's how he would experience life. And so I've learned how to kind of challenge myself to step up and experience life a little bit more, probably the most of my friends, at least that I know. Another one was my mom. My mom passed away about 3 years ago in 2015. She had 9 lives. She beat, lung cancer. She's had a brain tumor. She had all these different things, but it was kind of sudden how it happened. But the one thing is, at the same time of all this, I was training someone who made a huge impact. His name was Russell Wolf, and he had died of ALS. Well, the things I'm doing with this FX Boom fitness system seem to have a pronounced effect from what we could see on his ability to continue to walk to his Epiphany Awards, because he was a movie producer of the movie God's Not Dead. I highly suggest checking it out. But anyways, he worked really hard. He was 50 years old. And for the year before he died, I was working with him, and I got to have these huge conversations about life and what it means and regrets and wishes. And one of the greatest things that he gave me is, as I'm having these conversations with him, training him, I was having them with my mom, not knowing that my mom was going to die. And so I had a lot of closing conversations that I don't know that some of my other family members got to have with my mom, but I had, because I was talking with Russell as he was going through this process, and I'd sit in my car and just stare at my wheel, and then I'd call my mom, and I would have some of the same conversations, and it was all the things that everyone always kept saying, I wish I would have asked, I wish I would have known, I wish I would have everything. So, and one of the things that they both said is, don't ever give up on your dream and what you have. If you can see it, everyone else will see it. So here I am, following exactly what they were saying. So I'm grateful for them. Their birthdays were actually November 17th and I believe 16th. So that was kind of a little bit of a tough time this year. But anyways, I'm grateful for those people. So life is good. So Merry Christmas, guys. And we just set up our tree, so we're celebrating the times.